Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph and today I'm going to be reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 2, The First Day. So based off from last episode, the first episode, we're starting off pretty slow. I'm still not 100% sure on what the plot is. We're still in the process of getting introduced to all the characters, but so far the main characters that we have been introduced to so far is Roy Mustang, Edward and his brother Alphonse, I believe his name is. We got introduced to like a few villains here and there, but at the end one villain was specifically teased and it was this girl with this blob thing, and there was also this guy in the jail cell. But we left off with a cliffhanger on the girl, so I wonder like what her role is in all of this. What does she want? What is she going to do? But if I remember correctly, the brothers, end goal is basically to get their old bodies back. And based on the title, The First Day, we're probably going to get a look into how they became what they are right now. Going back into their history, seeing a little bit of backstory on everybody. So yeah, that's basically all I got for now. If you guys are enjoying my Fullmetal Alchemist series so far and you guys want to see all his uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Without further ado, this could be Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 2, The First Day. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Brother, the stories about this priest in Lior, you think they're true?
The ones about his miracles? They say he can transmute flowers out of thin air, right? Could just be sleight of hand, some cheap trick like that.
But what if it's not?
Right. If it's not, then I suppose all that leaves is the real thing, huh? That's the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay, so he's missing an arm and leg still, okay.
I think I have a good feeling about this one.
Me too.
I did find out that he's only 11, 12 years old.
Where are you?
And I'm talking about Edward.
Boys. Are you in here messing up your dad's study again? And Ed, you know better than to scribble on the floor.
Yeah, but it's not scribbling. Here, watch.
So that's his mom?
Oh my, that's alchemy, isn't it? Did your dad teach you that?
How can he teach us anything if he's not here?
Right, we read about it in these books.
I can't believe you've done this. Definitely take after your father, my little geniuses.
Okay, so their father was in alchemy?
An epidemic swept the country. The sickness came.
Your mom died.
Hey, brother, I'm hungry, aren't you? Once Dad comes back, everything will...
Don't even talk about him! That bastard doesn't care about us. He's not our dad. He didn't even come for Mom's funeral.
Trisha, okay. 1904, wow, okay.
You know, there might be a way we could bring Mom back.
But I thought it said in all the
The
books
stone?
that using alchemy to make people is something you're not supposed to do ever.
That's right.
Oh.
That's why it'll be our secret.
I feel like them bringing their mom back is what caused them to be what they are today. Like, they weren't successful, obviously, but it costed them something to even just try.
Come on, Ed, drink your milk, too.
No, I hate milk.
If you don't drink it, you'll stay short forever.
You mean like you sawed-off old hag?
What was that, you little half-pint midget?
Damn!
What broke Pee-wee? Baby-ass babies! Subatomic shrimp!
Jesus, just going after their heights, bro.
You need to pay attention to the lessons.
Leave us alone, will ya?
So, what kind of books are they anyway?
It's a secret.
In other words, it's none of your damn business, Winry.
Come on, no fear. You
Winry,
guys are always
okay.
keeping secret. Bye, Winry. Hey, I forgot. Grandma wanted me to tell you she's making stew tonight. Yay, stew!
Right, we'll be there.
Are they cousins or siblings? I'm assuming they're cousins.
Someone came up with the idea
Oh,
to
there's
pour
the
milk
suit.
into vegetable
Shit.
soup for the first time, right? That's a leap of imagination. The kind a scientist needs to be able to make, too.
I don't know, I guess that's true.
Sure it is. Just one leap, that's all it takes. And it's what we need to figure out human transmutation. And so we began searching for the key that would unlock the secrets of human transmutation.
Ah,
and
shit.
bring Mom back to life.
Yeah, and they failed,
We trained
obviously.
with an alchemy teacher to prepare our bodies as well as our minds. It took years of constant effort, but we wanted to see Mom smile again.
This is
We wanted
sad
to
as
go back
fuck.
to our lives with her the way they used to be. That's what drove us, day and night.
Yeah. And like I said, they were unsuccessful and it costed them their bodies, basically.
Water, 35 liters. Carbon, 20 kilograms. Ammonia, 4 liters. Lime, 1.5 kilograms. Phosphorus, 800 grams. Salt, 250 grams. Saltpeter, 100 grams. Sulfur, 80 grams. Fluorine, 7.5.
Damn, where the fuck are they getting all these elements from? Shit. I'm kind of impressed that they can get a hold of certain elements like this. Wow, okay.
Ned, something doesn't feel right.
Uh-oh. They do it wrong, that's why it was unsuccessful? Yep, there we go. It took the leg.
It can't be. A rebound?
And it took the brother, yeah. Was he basically sent to hell or some shit?
Dare to knock on the door. Now, the door is open.
Yeah, that's like some witchcraft shit. You mess with witchcraft or voodoo or any of that stuff, and then you pay the price.
It was like all of the information in the world was being poured into my brain at once.
Oh.
What's happening to me?
How was it?
Horrible. The fuck? Terrifying? Traumatic?
My theory of human transmutation wasn't wrong. It can be done. It's possible. It's still just missing something. All of the answers I need are right here. The truth about human transmutation. Please, you have to show it to me again.
I can't do that. I've already shown you all I can for the toll you've paid.
Toll? What toll?
This. Surely you knew.
Damn. How is he not bleeding out? That's another thing. Oh god.
This is wrong. This isn't what we wanted.
Yep.
Alphonse.
Oh, this is Alphonse. Okay.
This is all my fault.
And that's when he draws the thing. Yep, in the suit to get his brother back.
Give him back. He's my brother. Take my leg. Take my arm. Take my heart. Anything you can have it. Just give it back. He's my little brother. He's all I have left.
So he took the arm. Wow. Okay, so that is how the brothers became what they are right now. All they wanted was their mom back. But I'm also not surprised that it went this horribly wrong. I mean, sometimes you just gotta accept things how they are, man. Death, it's inevitable. Once it happens, you just have to accept it. And I know they were like young. I don't know how long ago this took place. Because I know like currently, brothers are like around like what, 12 and 10 years old. So I don't know exactly how long ago this was. I'm assuming not that long ago, maybe a few years ago. But I'm curious to know who their father is. Because I'm under the impression that he's some sort of alchemy since he had all those fucking books on it and that's how they were aware of like, you know, this process and stuff. They read up on it and they tried it. So I wonder if we're gonna see the father anytime soon and who he is. Yeah, so far a lot of people told me that this series is very dark. I can see why they're saying that. Again, I'm very desensitized to stuff like that, like people calling things like dark, because what I find dark is not what people think is dark, and vice versa. But for now, let's continue what happens after he gets his little brother back.
Roy! Hey, you're still in Central?
For now, anyway. They're shipping me back to Eastern Command this afternoon.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Next time you come here, I expect you to have made Brigadier General. You got that?
Easy for you to say.
So, how are the Elrics doing? You keeping those boys out of trouble?
I'm their commanding officer, not their father.
Jeez.
Hey, tell me something, Roy. Why'd you decide to make Ed a state alchemist anyway? He's just a kid. I mean, military life isn't easy, you know. That boy's gonna have to go through hell someday.
He already has, dude. He's literally been through hell and back.
Oh, they've seen hell. Both of them.
Oh, he knows, yeah. So Roy's with it. He knows what's up. Okay, so we're still back in time. We're not in the present. Never mind.
We went to your house. We saw the floor. What was that? What did you do?
So yeah, we're still back in the
I'm
past.
sorry. We didn't mean it. We're sorry.
I'd heard reports that there was a brilliant alchemist living in this town, so I came to check them out. The last thing I expected to find was a boy skilled enough to attempt human transmutation, or advanced enough to bond a soul to a suit of armor. I'd say he's more than qualified to become a state alchemist. Given time, they may be able to find a way to get their bodies back, or even more.
Right after he came stumbling to my door, half dead and covered in blood, I went over to their house to see for myself what had happened.
And what'd she think?
What was there? Whatever that thing was, it wasn't human.
Wait, what was there?
Alchemy created that abomination. It nearly killed them. And you want to throw those boys headlong into it? Would you really have them go through that kind of hell again?
What was... Oh, I want to know what was in the house.
Say, Lieutenant?
Just Riza, please. It's Riza Hawkeye.
Riza Hawkeye. Okay.
We're here to take Ed and Al away, too.
If they go, that decision will be theirs, and theirs alone.
Okay, so they can say no, technically.
Yes. It's entirely up to them now.
I'm not forcing you. I'm merely offering you the possibility.
Whether to move forward or stay still.
Will you sit in that chair wallowing in self-pity?
Damn.
Or will you stand up and seize the chance the military can give you?
They're basically telling them that he's going. This is manipulation, man. I mean, in a good way, but still manipulation.
Why did you become a soldier?
Because there's someone I have to protect.
Who?
We're leaving.
Yes, sir.
Who does she have to protect?
Will they be coming?
They'll come.
That boy.
Just give
I've
him
never seen
time.
Anyone look so defeated.
That's what you saw? No. There was fire in those eyes.
Coming from the fire alchemy himself.
Al, just hang in there a little longer, okay? Then we're gonna get you your body back, I promise.
Right. And while we're at it, we'll get yours back, too.
So yeah, that's their end goal, is just to get their bodies back, basically, and basically just try to be normal again.
Seems like you're in perfect shape.
Yeah, now I just need to try some alchemy. I guess it's been a while since the last time I used it.
I know. Not since the night we tried to bring Mom back, right?
Yeah, basically. So I'm curious to know what his power is specifically is.
I'd say that's right on the money.
No, it's amazing! You didn't even use a transmutation circle. You perform alchemy the same way the teacher does.
So he just manipulates metal?
Hey, you! Don't mess up my auto mail. You know how hard I worked on that?
Hell, if
Dude,
it's
what the
half as hard as
fuck?
throw a wrench, I'd be surprised. For real, you could try acting more like a girl and less like a gearhead.
You think I'm a gearhead, that's fine, but you had better get used to it. Because as long as you're wearing my auto mail, you're stuck with this gearhead whether you like it or not.
Ah, would that be a steel prosthetic?
Happened during the Eastern conflict.
I see. So you had a rough time of it in Ishval,
Who's he?
You idiot. That's His Excellency Führer King Bradley.
King Bradley, okay.
Thank you. You may proceed with the examination.
So let's see his power.
He's not even using a transmutation circle.
So yeah, he can manipulate metal and stuff. Not manipulate, but you guys know what I mean. I don't know, manipulate's the right word.
In the future, you might want to rethink the way you conduct these examinations.
That's good. You clearly have nerves of steel, young man. But I'd say you still have much to learn about the world.
He's only 12, dude. Oh, he cut it.
Put on quite a show, my naive young alchemist. Good luck with the rest of your exam.
When did he cut it?
When did he draw his sword?
Yeah, right? So what's his power? I want to know what the king's power is. Is it speed or some shit?
This silver pocket watch will serve as proof of your state certification.
Okay.
This envelope contains your certificate of appointment. And it would seem our Führer is not without a certain sense of irony.
Why is that?
Nothing. Congratulations. You've just officially become a dog of the military.
By order of Führer King Bradley, this document certifies that Edward Elric
has been appointed to the post of State Alchemist, and that he is hereby granted the title of Fullmetal.
Officially, you will now be known as the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Alrighty, so that's where they get the name.
I like that.
What was that
nice
face?
And intimidating. I think that'll suit me just fine.
What are these faces?
So that's Lior. Could it really be there? The key to finally getting Al his body back. The Philosopher's Stone.
Alright, now is episode 2 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, so this episode is more of like a backstory on what the hell happened to the brothers and how they got into position of where they are now, basically. Okay, so I have a better understanding of, like, you know, their powers and stuff and literally their history. And I guess you can say their motivation and what they want. They want their mother, but right now they want their bodies back. But I feel like Edward's priority goal, basically, is to get his brother's bodies back more than his body back first. So since this episode is more of like a history and like a backstory episode, I'm assuming for next episode we're gonna pick up where we left off from the first episode with the girl that they teased at the end, and we're just gonna continue the present day storyline, basically. What's gonna go on, what is like this Sorcerer's Stone is thing. 'Cause I feel like that stone is the key to, like, you know, getting what they want, basically, their bodies back and all that stuff. But my question is, if they do get their bodies back, what are they gonna do? What do they want after that? Are they gonna leave the military and then go home? Or are they gonna stay with the military and keep fighting, but they just don't have a personal goal of their own anymore? But yeah, this series is starting out pretty slow. Like, I feel like this series is more of like a slow burn series more than anything. Like, we're not gonna see like actual real action or some shit, or like plot or any of that stuff until like well into the series. It's gonna start off slow, but once we hit that point, then it's just gonna go like, you know, full ahead, basically. But yeah, for next episode, let's see if we continue the present day storyline. Let's see what's up with this Philosopher's Stone, and let's see if we see that girl again. If you guys are enjoying my Fullmetal Alchemist series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.